Hey YouTubers, it's RacermanXtreme here. In today's video I want to talk about three things. Thing number one, I want to give you guys a timeline from the early years of me being a content creator. Thing number two is that thing over there. Thing number three is that thing over there. So I'll explain all that in a bit. I'm looking at my notes over here because I've done way too many takes that I don't like of basically this video. I've been recording multiple take after take after take type videos for the past probably 2 hours. So I'm tired of making several takes and I don't feel like editing this. So let's get started with the timeline and less rambling about how many takes I've done. So first of all, I'm going to talk about when I first started, and it's going to go through the creation of this channel, which is RacermanXtreme. So all the way back in May 2013, I started doing YouTube on my private channel named after me, my first and last name, well, technically my middle name and last name. Then I started doing content on this channel called CKS4205, which was named after my PlayStation tag, and then I started RacermanXtreme. And during those first two channels, my private one and the CKS channel, I did a series called Car Testers. There was the summer series, Volume 1, episodes 1 through 4, as far as I know. And then when the CKS channel started, we did Car Testers Volume 1 and Volume 2, Episode 1, I think was the last one. There were 6 episodes in Volume 1 of the fall series because we decided to scrap the summer series. We just pretended it never existed when we did the naming scheme Volume 1, Volume 2 in fall. We just completely ignored all of the summer stuff. Now, in case you're wondering, the summer stuff is a bit weird. So, the summer stuff, you can actually find little clips of it, at least the first episode, on my channel in the Voice Evolution video that I did that highlighted May 2013 through 16, or June 2016. And then there's also the June 2013 episode 4 lost video that I found that was shot on, I believe, my netbook, which was my original laptop before my Dell Inspiron, which is down there. So anyway, let me adjust this real quick. There we go. So anyway, fast forwarding to the CKS era, we decided to do Car Testers again, and we decided to create 6 episodes, and episodes 5 and 6 are cut up into parts, just like they would be on the CKS channel, and they're all uploaded to this channel, RacermanXtreme. I would recommend watching them if you want to see Car Testers, you know, from the fall era. Now, episodes 2 and 3 from the summer series, gone, never to be seen again. However, episodes 1 through 4 on the fall series, or for the fall series that is, they're not lost. Now, I don't necessarily know where all of the final project files are that are the actual video, edited and ready to go to YouTube, because I think some of them were just directly uploaded to YouTube through Windows Live Movie Maker, which is what I was using at the time, because I didn't have anything fancy. So, after doing some digging around, this is what I found. I found a bunch of those. So those are the original project clips that are actual videos. And not only that, but I also found every episode's Movie Maker file. So you can kind of guess what's now possible, which is I can just stick all of those clips into the project, and there you go. You have Car Testers again, episodes 1 through 4. All I have to do is just re-render them or reproduce the final copy. But I have everything I need. The original, you know, change angle here, change angle there, you know, if I was using multicam, or cut this part out, cut this in, you know, or the intro and the outro and the captions. I have all of it now. I can recreate what I was doing in 2013. And what that also means, and this also applies to some of the stuff that I did for the RacermanXtreme channel a long time ago, I plan to remaster stuff. Not just recreate it as if it was in 2013 or 14, but I also plan to remaster the stuff and make it 2020-ified, if you will. I just think that content is just genuinely and generally timeless. Like, if you're going to put it on the internet forever, you might as well make it worthy of watching years and years later. And some of the videos that I did in early 2014, I probably thought, it's not timeless enough. But now looking back on it, it's content that I'm never going to be able to do exactly like I did back then. I might as well share it with you guys because, you know, there's something to be gotten from it. You know, whether it be a cringeworthy moment or a laugh or, hey, that was actually a good video. You know, like there's so many different reactions that you can get from older content. And I just hit a gold mine because I decided to dig up some videos from my old NAS, which is thing number 3. So if we actually go over to thing number 3, let me get this off the tripod real quick because I'm tired of holding it after 30 takes. As you can see over here, we have a disassembled NAS, which is basically just a hard drive on a dock hooked to a networking cable. It can also take in USB and power, obviously. Here's the Vostra, by the way, and it's Sticker Bomb Beauty, and it's also got its magic hat, and just to further prove it ain't going back together when it comes to the NAS. And then we also have my old router. Now, this thing kept timing out on the modern network, so I just made my own mini network. My computer's without internet at the moment, just because I have it hooked up to this, because that's how I'm downloading the files. So, yeah, basically, long story short, let me run through my notes real quick. So, yeah, like I said, I started doing YouTube back in 2013. And you can actually find some of that stuff online from that time. Like I said, episode 4 from the summer series is online from the laptop perspective. You can also find volume 1, episode 5 and 6 from the fall series online on this channel. That stuff's soon to be online. And I plan to remaster a lot of stuff in the near future because, like I said, I just think content is timeless. You know, there's some stuff that isn't timeless, like news and stuff, but if it's gaming content, I feel like it really is just timeless because, you know, the fun that you had back then, you're always going to be able to look back at it and think about it, you know, like a memory. And bottom line, again, it's just timeless. You know, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you cringe over it or laugh at it or hate it or love it, it's just timeless. I mean, there's just no other word to describe it. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't feel like editing it. But, yeah, and like I said, I do have all of those Movie Maker files. I just want to make sure I have all my points covered because I'm tired of making this video over and over again. So, like I said, you know, plan to do a lot of stuff in the near future. So if you're excited, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to get subscribed because my channel's in a steady decline downward because, well, I don't do rants anymore. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Finally.